realize we live in a time with more choices than any other time in the history of the world? Do you realize that? If you doubt it, let me ask you a question. When's the last time you sat in front of a TV with a remote control and went through 900 channels and there was nothing on? There's too many choices, and we're inventing new choices and solving problems nobody has. We're helping with questions nobody's asking. I'm driving on the interstate, speed limit 55, speed limit 70, that's my favorite. Have you ever seen the ones they put on the bottom about every 10th sign? Minimum speed, 40 miles an hour. Have you seen them? Why? Why do we need that choice? Are there people driving around going, hey man, you see any cops? I'm doing 35! Woo! Is this happening? They're solving problems. This is one of my favorites. My kids every October mock me. Dad, here's your favorite candy. Ha ha ha. It's a tube of candy. It's been about 12 years now. Mini M&Ms. Have you seen them? Yes. Why? Why did we need that choice? Were people eating regular M&Ms going, oh dang, I can't finish a whole one. This wish they would make them smaller. I'll put that in some foil and eat the rest of that later. Too many choices. And they're inventing new choices every day, and I guarantee you that, I'll give you an example of why there's too many choices. Every person in here in the last 30 days, you have been in a car with a friend, a spouse, a loved one, or a neighbor, and you have had this conversation around the evening time. So, where do you want to eat? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? I don't care. What do you feel like? I don't know. What do you want? Doesn't matter to me. What do you want? How about pizza? I don't want that. I thought you said it didn't matter! Drive around for days. You finally get to restaurants, more choices. Would you like a table or booth? Inside, outside, hot top, blah, 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 menu. Now, they try to get you in that choice-making mode. First question they ask is, would you like something to drink? Because everybody has a favorite drink. Dude, what's your favorite drink if you could have anything? Root beer, very good. What's your favorite drink? Dr. Pepper, what's yours? Water. That's your favorite drink. Is that your wife? She's a wild one, isn't she? Water. That's awesome. I bet you love vanilla ice cream too, don't you? That's great. No, that's awesome. I'm outside the South, but I gotta say, my favorite drink, anybody here like sweet iced tea? Anybody else? A couple. See, now I'm from the South. I'm out of my element because I'm like sweet iced tea. I love sweet iced tea, and you can't get it. And you ask for sweet iced tea, they're like, oh, it's unsweet, but there's sugar on the table. I'm like, yeah, and there's a moon in the sky. Because if you drink sweet tea, you know sugar does not dissolve in cold tea. It's like a snow globe. You stir up. It's like drinking unsweet tea until that last sip. Whoa, wow. But I love it, so I started using sweeteners till I had the pink ones, and one friend goes, oh, you know, that causes cancer in lab rats. I'm like, do I look like a rodent to you? So I started using the blue ones and said, oh, you know, that kills brain cells, causes short-term memory loss. You know what I do now? I use one of each. She said, do you drink water? That was awesome. I use one of each, and then somebody starts to say something. I go, hey, if I get cancer, I don't want to know about it. Okay, just leave me alone. But I think we have so many choices that we have lost common sense. I'll give you my favorite example. In Atlanta, we had a stadium called the Georgia Dome. A buddy of mine asked me to go, and I'm like, yeah, we had great seats at the Georgia Dome. We were in the 5th row from the roof. But anyway, says, which team are we? I said, we're the little silver red dots, you know. But as we got done with the game, they have those huge ramps that spiral down until you get to the bottom, you have vertigo. And then he grabbed my arm, he says, hey, come here. I did not know about this, but on each end of the Georgia Dome, there's an express escalator. Goes from the top level all the way to the bottom. We get on that, you watch people spiral, and you're just going, hey, this is great. The only problem was halfway down, it's like 100, 150 yards long. It's massive. All of a sudden, just it broke. But then we stood there. I'm leaning over like, why are we standing here? And I can't see because hundreds of people are leaning over going, why are we just standing here? We stood there 2.5, almost 3 full minutes stranded on this escalator. I wish it was me, but finally this guy in the back just screams at hundreds of people, "Whoa! Chuck, whoa!" I wish I could have seen the guy in the front. Oh, dang, and I was almost there, too. I hope they fix this soon. I got to get home. I'm going to eat the rest of this M&M.